everyone, and welcome to the Sunday Rise and Flow class. And my name is Chelsea, if I don't know you, and if I do know you, hello and welcome. So we are going to start today in a seated cross-legged position, so Sukhasana. And if you have a pillow or a block, feel free to sit on it if you would like. If not, you can just sit on your mat or a carpet or floor, wherever you are right now. And then once you're here, rooting down into your mat, maybe letting the elbows gently sink into your hips. If you need some grounding, taking the palms to your knees or your thighs. And then growing a little bit taller in the spine. Releasing any tension in the jaw, the cheeks, the forehead. Just taking a moment here to bring your attention inside the body, to the body. Maybe taking notice of the outsides of your feet on the earth. And taking notice of the heart opening up. Shoulders dropping down your back. And then growing a little taller through the crown of your head. Taking your gaze across the nose or maybe closing down the eyes. And if you would like, you can flip your palms up, bringing your thumb and your middle finger together for mudra. Just focusing on intuition, connection, especially during these strange times. And then bringing your attention to your breath. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest. Wherever you are, exiting out everything that you have. And taking a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Another big breath in. And let it go. One more, filling up. And release. And then if you have something underneath you, go ahead and remove that. And then together we'll inhale, arms come up, fingers are nice and wide. And then exhale up and over the hips, reaching out in front of you, letting the head soften towards your mat. Taking another inhale, reaching up, fingertips towards the ceiling or the sky. And exhale over. One more. Inhale, reach tall out of the side bodies. Maybe take your gaze up. And then exhale, hinge forward. Once you're here, walking your fingertips out a little bit further, again, letting your neck soften. Jaw softens. And then slowly start to walk your hands back up. And then making your way into boat pose, so coming onto your seat, grabbing the backs of the thighs, and go ahead and zip your legs together. You can keep a slight bend in the knees or straighten if you're feeling ready for that. Toes are nice and wide, making space. When you're ready, you can release the hands, palms to the ceiling, lifting the heart. So building some heat in the belly, in the core. Breathing in and letting go. So shoulders are soft. Another breath in. And a breath out. One more. Inhale, maybe straighten the legs. And exhale. Go ahead and release the hands, crossing the ankles, coming up and over the knees into a tabletop. So fingertips are nice and wide. Toes can be curled here for a moment. So take a breath in. And then exhale, space in between the shoulder blades. So rotating the elbows forward, gaze is right between the thumbs. Take another inhale. And exhale. So from here, we're going to take the right toes back, pressing through the right heel, spinning the right toes down towards the mat. Left toes are going to stay curled. Take an inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, we're going to lower down. So bend the elbows. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, rise. Exhale, release the left arm. Take a breath and reach through the left fingertips and through the right heel. And exhale, hand and knee to the mat. Go ahead and shift your hips side to side. Maybe pick up a hand. Maybe come through a couple cat-cows, whatever you need. And then once you're ready, curling the right toes. Taking the left toes back. Taking a moment here to really press your mat away. Pulling the belly button up into the spine, pressing through that left heel, so you're squeezing that left leg. Take an inhale, and exhale. One more before we move. Breath in, and a breath out. This time, inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, squeeze and lower the heart. Inhale, press your mat away. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lower. This time, inhale, rise. If you would like, go ahead and release the right arm, thumb to the ceiling. Take a breath and reach to the fingertips. And then exhale, hand and knee to the mat. Go ahead and shift your weight. Come through those cat-cows if you need to. Maybe close the eyes. And then from here, we're going to bring the knees together, ankles together, pointing the toes, pull the heart forward on the inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lower all the way down. So we're going to move through a little baby cobra, cobra, up dog, down dog. So you know what's coming. Fingers are nice and wide, elbows tucked into the wrist, gaze is right above the back. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Baby cobra. Exhale, melt down. Nice and slow. Inhale, cobra, so bent arms. And exhale down with control. This time, up dog. Take a breath and press through your mat. If you want to, go ahead and press into the tops of the feet. Pull the heart forward. And then exhale, tailbone high. Downward facing dog. First one, so take what you need here. Pedal the feet. Being sure you're pressing into the tips of the fingers. Releasing the neck, the jaw, always coming back for that breath, that release. Take another inhale. And exhale, one more breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, pull forward, high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, lift the toes, lower all the way down. We'll move through that again. So inhale, baby cobra, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, melt the heart. Inhale, press up. Exhale, melt. Inhale, full up dog. Tailbone high. Down dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We got one more round like that. Inhale. Pull the heart forward. High plank. Exhale. You can lower all in one piece or drop the knees. Take a breath in. Baby cobra. Exhale. Maybe close the eyes. Inhale. Cobra. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Up dog. Down dog. Breath in. And a breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. So from here, you can go ahead and start to walk your hands towards your toes, nice and slow. So you're ending up at the back of your mat. And maybe rock front to back. And then eventually finding some stillness in the feet, taking notice of all four corners of your feet here. You can just hang heavy, letting everything roll off of you. Anything that you're thinking about, just letting it go here. Onto your mat. Not worrying about picking it up until after class. And maybe you don't even pick it up then. So from here, take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, gaze above the toes. Exhale, plant your hands, walk yourself out, high plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, squeeze and lower. Your choice, baby cobra, cobra or up dog. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. And then exhale, walk the hands towards the toes. Slow that a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk yourself out. Take an inhale here. Exhale, everything lowers. Take a breath in, heart lifts, press the mat away. Exhale, send the hips high. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk the hands towards the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, walk yourself out. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Breath in, lift up. Into breath out, let it go. So from here, we'll do 3 regular sun A's. So rise high, bend deep, look towards the hands, walk, step, hop. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, elbows in, tuck the head. Inhale, rise, reach tall, open up. And exhale, lead with your heart. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Your choice, high to lower, down dog. Wherever you are, coming back maybe to the breath, maybe to somewhere in the body where you can release. Inhale, rise. Bend deep, look towards the hands, walk, step, hop. Big breath in, halfway lift, gaze above the mat. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, ground through your heels, reach taller. And exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, hinging at the waist. Breathe in, halfway. Exhale, you know where to go, high to low. We'll meet in down dog. What is your jaw doing right now? Are you clenching your teeth? Take a breath in, and a breath out. Last round like that. Rise high, bend deep, look at the hands. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, melt. Inhale, rise, reach through the side bodies. And then exhale, all the way down. Breathe in, halfway. Exhale, plant, step, hop back, whatever you need. Lower down. Inhale, mat pushes away. And exhale, down dog. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, heels are swinging down. One more, breathing in and breathing out. So body should have some heat going, nice and warmed up. And from here, we're going to take an inhale, right leg lifts all the way up, peeling the right hip open, left heel sinks down, squaring off the shoulders. Take an inhale and exhale. So you're feeling this nice stretch all the way on the right side of the body, from the fingertips, down the right side of the ribs, through that right leg. Take one more, inhale, and exhale. This time, inhale, press, spread the right toes, and exhale with control, pull the knee through. Step it in between the hands. So we're going to come into crescent here, so on the ball of the left toe, maybe heel toe that right foot out a little bit. When you're ready, nice and slow, start to rise. Use the belly to help. Once you're there, arms come up, shoulders drop. Think scissor the legs together, maybe roll out the wrists. Gather some energy with the fingers. The hardest part in these poses, remember, is the mind. So find somewhere in your body that you can check in with. Another inhale and exhale. So from here, we're going to make a few circles. So inhale, reach high. Exhale, arms come back. So drawing big circles with the arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. This time, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, draw your line through heart center, framing the right foot. Right foot back to meet the left. You can keep it lifted for more. When you're ready, inhale up, dog. Send the hips high. Down dog. Breath in first. And a breath out. When you're ready, right heel starts to sink down. Left foot begins to rise up. You'll notice you're going to want to start to come onto those right toes. Try to be mindful of letting that right heel sink to the mat. Press through the left heel. Bring weight back into the left hand. Neck is nice and soft. Roll the ankle, point the toes, flex the toes. Just give this leg some freedom to take what it needs. Take one more breath in and a breath out. Inhale, press through the left heel, nice long line. Exhale, with control, pull the knee through. Stay on the ball of the right toes. Heel to left foot out if you need to. Imagining that midline running right between your legs. No rush, so when you're ready, rise up. Exhale, sink. So left knee, remember, stacked on top of the left ankle. You can have a slight bend in the back leg or straighten it. Taking notice of all four corners in the left foot. Shoulders are dropping. Take an inhale and exhale. Another breath in and a breath out. So this time our circles are going to go forward instead of backwards. So inhale, reach. Exhale, arms come forward. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, draw your line through heart center. Frame your left foot. Left foot goes back. We'll meet back and down dog. Once you're there, coming back to your breath, wherever you are, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Another breath in and a breath out. One more. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to flow through that a little bit. But first we'll rise high, bend deep, look at the hands, walk, step, hop. Breath in, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, melt and tuck. Inhale, rise, reach, press through your heels, reach through the fingertips. And exhale, swan dive. Just like water, inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, your choice. High to low or down dog. I'm gonna go right to down dog. You take what you need. And we'll meet here. Take a breath in. Into breath out. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, pull the knee through. No rush. Inhale, rise when you're ready. And exhale, arms go right back to the circles. Inhale up. Exhale back. One more. Inhale up. And exhale back. This time, inhale up, arms rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Right foot back, high to lower, down dog. Just moving through. Take an inhale. Exhale, heel sink. Breathe in, right knee lifts. Exhale, pull through. Inhale, you rise up. Exhale, arms forward, make your circles. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale. This time, inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, palms together, all the way down. High to low. Inhale, up dog. Tailbone high, down dog. We have one more round of that. Rise high, bend deep, look at the hands, walk, step high. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over the knees. Breathe in, rise up, reaching taller each time. And exhale, letting everything go. Head hangs heavy. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, your choice, down dog or high to low. Breath in. Breath out. One more, inhale. And exhale. From here, inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, pull the knee through. Crescent lunge, but we're not going to do circles this time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, taking the arms behind you, interlacing at the base of the back, sending the knuckles towards that left heel. You can keep your gaze right above the nose or take it up. It's totally up to you. Palms are inching towards each other. Shoulder blades are squeezing towards each other. Heart is open. Take a breath in. And a breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, draw your line. Right foot back. High to lower, down dog. Being sure to be in each of these poses, each of the transitions. Take a breath in and let it go. Left leg high on the inhale. Exhale, step it through. When you're ready, rise up, reach tall. Exhale, hands come behind. Take a breath in, open heart, send the knuckles back. And exhale, stay. So legs are nice and strong. Heart is open. Palms are working towards each other. Knuckles are working towards that right heel. Take another breath in. And a breath out. Release the hands. Inhale up. And exhale all the way down. Left foot back. High to lower, down dog. And then once we're here, we'll take an inhale, breathe in, and breathe out. Stay here in down dog, or feel free to come down to your knees. Bring your toes together to touch. Reaching your arms out nice and long for a few moments in child's pose. Giving yourself permission wherever you are to be here. This moment with you, your breath, your body. Releasing in the fingers, releasing in the neck, in your back. Being in charge of what you want to be passive in your body and what you want to activate. Take one more here, breathe in. And breathe out. Stay there as long as you like. When you're ready, we'll meet back in tabletop. So for this next flow, we're going to work a little bit with that three-legged, that spinal balance that we had at the beginning of class. So to help with balance here, you can curl the left toes. It also gives you a nice foot stretch. Send the right toes back, making sure you're squaring off the hip, pressing your mat away so you're making that space in the shoulder blades. Take a breath in and a breath out. So here, we're going to curl the toes, lift the left knee, and send the right leg all the way up to three-legged down dog. So I'll give you two choices. You can start here, press into your mat all the way up to three-legged down dog, or if you're just not feeling that today, just come right from back to tabletop, to down dog, to three-legged down dog. So take whatever you need. We'll meet back in three-legged. Once you're here, take a breath in and a breath out. Another inhale and exhale. One more and let it go. This time, square the hip, pull the knee through. We're coming back to that crescent lunge, but staying low. So really using this core area to pull your belly button back towards your spine. You're going to use a lot of strength here. Send the arms out in front of you, so staying low. So as your arms are out in front of you, you're pretending you're holding a big beach ball. So fingers are soft. You got this beach ball in your hand, lifting up through the belly. Legs are nice and strong. Take a breath in, breath out. One more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Breathing in and letting go. So from here, we're going to keep hold of this beach ball, turning the left toes so they're parallel to the mat, sending your hips out. So you're literally going to stick your butt out and bring that beach ball around in front of you. So you kind of have this warrior two leg stance, but you're hinging at your waist with your beach ball. Take a breath in and breath out. Sorry that my butt is in the camera. Another inhale and exhale. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, go ahead and bring the beach ball above the head. Heels in, toes out, sink down, goddess pose. So bending the elbows, releasing the fingers, opening the heart. So weight is in the heels. Maybe you pop one toe, then the other. Tucking your tailbone, keeping the heart lifted. Shoulders are in line with the elbows. Take an inhale and exhale. We're going to add a little movement. So inhale, straighten the legs, arms go up. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale up and exhale, bend. This time, inhale, send the arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale, turn the left toes towards the back of your mat. Open up the arms, so warrior two. Right foot is parallel. Peeling the left hip open. Spreading your mat apart. Take a breath in and a breath out. So you can stay here in warrior two arms, or you can come into like you're putting a bow and arrow. So bringing the right elbow in, thumb facing up, and then taking the left fist out in front of you, Keeping that right elbow up in line with the shoulder and the wrist. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the arms down in front of you. You're just going to take your warrior two to the front. So turning the right toes. Left foot parallel, back to warrior two arms. Flip the left palm, inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel down. Left foot back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. And exhale, let it all roll off of you. Two more. One more breath in. And a breath out. And then go ahead and come on to the toes or knees. Back to tabletop. Taking the left toes back this time. Set yourself up for success. So curl those right toes. Claw your mat. And then when you're ready, press your mat away all the way up to three-legged down dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Press through the left heel. Exhale. Draw the knee forward. Staying low in your crescent. Reach out. Grab your beach ball. Take a breath in. Breath out. Two more. Reaching. Don't forget about that back heel. One more. Inhale here. And exhale. So this is where we start to turn. So turn the right toes parallel. Keeping that deep bend in your left knee. Being sure to stick your butt out as you start to bring your upper body around towards your center. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale. Good. So reaching through the side body, sinking into that left leg. Take one more breath in. And a breath out. And then go ahead and bring your beach ball above your head. Sending the heels in, toes out. Releasing the arms. Goddess pose. Tuck your tailbone. Open up the collarbone. Maybe close down the eyes. Sinking into your center. Strong legs. Strong upper body. One more breath in. And breath out. We'll add the movement, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, reach tall. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. Exhale, big bend in the knees and the elbows. Inhale, rise. And exhale into warrior, or goddess, sorry. And then go ahead and turn the left toes. Right foot comes to the back of your mat, parallel. Back to that warrior two. So this time you're facing the front of your mat, sinking into that left knee. Try not to pulse. Just trying to be in the pose. Again, if you want to take those archery arms, just to give yourself something a little different. The right arm, elbow goes back, reach into that left fist, sink in, take a breath in, and a breath out. One more, inhale, and exhale. Go ahead and take the arms down, going towards the back of your mat, left foot turns parallel, right toes towards the back of your mat, arms lift, warrior two, and then flip that left palm, inhale, reverse, and then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. So now you're facing the back of your mat, high to low push-up, inhale, up dog, send the hips high, down dog, take a breath in here, breath out, another inhale, and exhale. One more, breathe in, and breathe out. So from from here, we're just gonna move through that back to the front of our mat. So come onto the hands and knees, just stay with the cues. Don't worry about if you miss something, just come back in when you're ready. So tabletop to start, send the right toes back, claw your mat, curl the left toes, use that belly to lift your tailbone high, three-legged down dog. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Inhale, and then exhale, pull the knee through, stay low. Inhale, grab your ball. Exhale, send the hips out, turn the left foot, ball comes around towards your center. Sinking into that right leg. Take a breath in here, and a breath out. Inhale, grab the beach ball over the head, heels in, toes out, sink into goddess. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink. Inhale up, and exhale, sink. This time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, turn the left toes forward, right foot parallel. Take your warrior two, whatever version you're feeling. Take a breath in, and a breath out. And then drop the arms through center, coming into the other side, warrior two. Sink in, and let it go. Flip the right palm, inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down. High to low. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, tailbone high. This time back to tabletop. Sending the left toes back. Curl the right toes. When you're ready, three-legged down dog. Breath in. And a breath out. This time, inhale, press through the left heel. Exhale, drag the knee forward. Stay low. Grab your ball, use the belly, press through that right heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the right heel down parallel. Send your hips out behind you. Take a breath in. And sink into that left leg. And then inhale, grab the beach ball above the head, heels in, toes out. Goddess pose. Inhale, reach tall, spread the fingers. Exhale, bend. One more, inhale up. And exhale, bend. This time, inhale, reach tall. Exhale, turn the right toes towards the front of the mat. Take your version of warrior two, sink in. And let it go. And then from here, we're gonna flip that right palm, left arm drops, inhale, reverse, and cartwheel your hands down. We'll meet back and down dog. Once you're here, breathing, coming back, using this as your anchor, your breath, the pose, whatever, mantra, word, something to ground you. Take one more breath in here. And a breath out. Inhale, we rise. Bend deep, look towards the hands, walk, step, float to the front. From here, we're gonna scoop the hips down, squeeze the legs together, gather the energy, lift up, and exhale, shoulders drop, Utkatasana, or chair pose. So as you're here, really squeezing the ankles, the legs together, toes are lifting, building strength in the legs. Heart is lifted, take a breath in, and a breath out. One more, inhale, and exhale. This time we're going to straighten the legs, lift up the arms, maybe send the heart forward a little bit. And then exhale, hands through heart center, all the way down to mountain pose. So big toes together to touch, space between the heels. So this is a great place to activate. So activating the legs, pulling that belly button back, opening up the heart, gentle, Curling the fingertips. Maybe tilting the chin up just a little bit. And imagine yourself rooting down into your mat through your heels as you're being pulled from the center of the crown of your head. So activating, lengthening here. Take another breath in. And a breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. So from here, we're going to come into eagle pose. If you prefer a different balance today, that is completely fine. So we're going to clip the hips. Start to first shift your weight into that left leg so you can kind of get your balance before coming in. And then when you're ready, take the right knee up, flexing the right toes, pressing through the right heel. And then slowly start to take your right leg over top of the left thigh, sinking the hips down. Your toes can be on the mat, around the ankle, around the calf if you can get there. Structures are different, so no worries if not. Hands can stay here, or if you'd like to take eagle arms right underneath the left, elbows up, forearms out. Just staying here in eagle for a few moments. Taking notice of what this feels like. Leaving anything that comes into the mind. Letting it just pass by. As you take in this pose. Maybe there's a sensation in the left leg. Maybe you start to feel that shoulder stretch as you start to tilt the forearms forward and elbows up. Take one more breath in. And exhale, release everything. Picking up one foot, then the other. Inhale, arms come up, fingers wide, toes lift. Exhale, hands through heart center. And then again, you can go ahead and clip your hips. But pausing for a moment to take notice of the difference. Your mind will start to judge, oh, this one feels a little bit more flexible, or this one feels a little bit more tight. Trying to just let that go. And leaving it at a noticing. And then when you're ready, starting to ground through that right leg first, starting to lift. And when you're ready, take the left knee up, flexing the toes, activating that bottom foot, and then left foot over the right. Again, you can also bring your hands to your heart, or left arm underneath the right. Lifting the elbows up. Taking notice of this constant struggle of balance in that right leg. Just like in life. A back and forth. And trying to live somewhere in between. Take one more breath in. And breath out. Go ahead and slowly release your legs. Picking up one foot and then the other. And then inhale, arms come up, reach tall. And then exhale, let it go. Breath in, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. We'll pause here in high push-up. So staying here, pressing your mat away. Take an inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale through the heels. And then slowly you can drop the knees. Lift the toes. Taking your arms out somewhere if you have space, taking your arms out wide. And then from here, zipping your legs together. Elbows are then going to come in. And gaze is right across your mat. So as you're here, take a breath in and a breath out. So a little bit of a spine strengthener and lengthening here. So as we breathe in, we're going to lift up the toes, squeeze the elbows in, gaze above the mat. And then exhale, open the arms and the legs like an X. Inhale, zip together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, zip, palms are down. Exhale, open, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, let everything drop to the mat, cheek to the side. Ankles are soft. Just let yourself melt for a moment. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring your chin back to the center of your mat. You got 5 more. So in your inhale, zip the elbows together, zip the legs. Exhale, reach long. Inhale. Exhale, maybe spread the toes, spread the fingers. Inhale, zip. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in, lifting. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And exhale. Go ahead and melt to your mat, cheek to the other side. And then slowly go ahead and bring your chin back to center. Bring your arms alongside of you, pressing yourself up and back, maybe through a closed child's pose for a moment. In our last time in that spinal balance to 3-legged, go ahead and take the right leg back, curl the toes, lift the knee, 3-legged down dog, and then exhale, knee to right wrist, half pigeon. Take the left toes back, heel toeing the right foot forward. Take a breath in, lifting the heart first, and then exhale, melting over the knee. You can come to your block, your fist, a pillow with your hands. Left toes are soft. You're starting to roll to the right side, putting a block or pillow right underneath you. All that tension you may have been holding, worry, uncertainty, sink into it here. Lean in fully, and then let it go. And then slowly starting to lift up your heart, coming in onto your hands, curling the left toes, pressing your mat away, lifting yourself up, sending the right toes back, taking a breath in here, wiggling out the foot, the knee. Then exhale, toes to the mat. And then from here back to tabletop, curling the right toes, sending the left toes back. I know we were just up there, but we're going to go back. When you're ready, press up and back. Like a down dog, gather some length. And then exhale, pull the knee to the left wrist. Set yourself up. Taking the right toes back, maybe a little bit further than you typically do. And then up and over the left leg. Taking a new worry, uncertainty, anything, trying to think of one thing right now. And really just letting yourself lean into that one thing and then let it go. And then slowly go ahead again to lift the heart. Press into your mat, curl the right toes, lift the knee, press yourself up and back, three-legged down dog. And then exhale the toes to the mat. Come onto the knees, making your way onto your bottom, and then eventually onto your back. Bringing your knees close to your heart, tucking your elbows, letting your head melt into your mat. Giving yourself permission to let your body take over right now. Maybe you want some stillness or compression. Maybe you want to rock side to side. And then from here, go ahead and take your legs up to the ceiling, grabbing the outsides of the feet, elbows on the inside, flexing the feet, making space in the toes, pressing into the hands into the feet, imagining your knees making their way down towards your ribs to the mat. And then again, taking notice of what your body is asking for. Maybe it's happy baby. Maybe you want to stay in dead bug. And then a few moments to take your legs up to the ceiling, maybe with a pillow underneath you or a block. Arms can be above you or alongside of you, on your belly. And then wherever you are, bring your hands alongside of you, palms facing down, maybe lifting the hips up on top of your forearms. Taking an inhale, and exhale, we're going to lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover for another moment. And then exhale into Shavasana, final resting pose. Taking whatever else you need along the way that we did not get to, but that your body is craving. Giving yourself permission to fall into that place between sleep and awake. maybe rolling to your side or staying right where you are. As I read you a lengthy quote by Mark Groves that I got good feedback on, so I wanted to deliver it again. How do we change our lives? We change our patterns. Most of us live in a cycle of the same choices. How we handle conflict and challenges will end the same way our entire lives. The way you handle anger or frustration, your use of alcohol or food to numb out, how you avoid tough conversations and instead sabotage or run away. And we keep having the same outcomes because we are stuck in the same pattern. Our past literally continues to be our future, maybe with different people, but the stories and struggles remain the same. If you follow a family tree, you'll see similar patterns. You'll see the same relationship results. You'll see similar choices and behaviors. Why? Because no one has broken the hereditary patterns. Our hardest, most challenging work in life will be to identify the patterns that keep us stuck and replace them with new ones. When you have the courage to choose differently, we not only change our patterns, we change our story. Our past no longer is destined to be our future. With your eyes closed, coming to a comfortable seated position. Hands can be at your heart, your third eye, your knees. Taking another inhale and exhale. Thank each of you for sharing your practice with me today. The peace and the light within me honors the peace and the light within each of you. Namaste. Thank you.